Every month it's the same. You work hard. You get paid. You breathe for a moment. And then, it's gone. Rent, groceries, a few bills, a little splurge. Boom, back to zero. And here's the worst part, you're not lazy. You're not reckless. You're doing the best you can. But no matter what, you're stuck in the same cycle. Working just to survive with no idea how to get ahead. If that's you, this video is going to change the way you think about money. Forever. We're not talking about unrealistic advice like just earn 6 figures or skip your morning coffee. We're going deep into the psychology, habits, systems, and strategies to help you break free from the paycheck-to-paycheck trap. Even if you don't earn much. Let's get started. Chapter 1. The trap they never told you about. Here's the truth most people never hear. The paycheck-to-paycheck cycle is not caused by low income. It's caused by the lack of a plan for your income. There are people making $80,000 a year who are still broke. There are families earning 6 figures who still live paycheck to paycheck. And there are others making $30,000 a year who save more than people making 3 times that. Why? Because income isn't the problem. Behavior is. The system is designed to keep you reactive. You work to pay off what you already spent. You use credit to fill gaps. You reward yourself just to feel human again. You're constantly catching up, but never building forward. This isn't a judgment. It's a system that traps millions. But once you understand it, you can escape it. Chapter 2, Step 1. Track to wake up. You can't fix what you don't track. The first real step out of the cycle isn't saving money. It's waking up to where it's going. Right now, pull up your last 30 days of spending. Seriously, every transaction. Don't judge it. Just list it. Rent, groceries, subscriptions, coffee, takeout, random Amazon buys, gas, clothes, entertainment. I forgot I even bought that. Add it up. The number will scare you good. That's the point. Most people think they just can't save. But what they really mean is, I never realized how much I spend without thinking. You don't need a budget yet. You need clarity. Tracking gives you that. Turns money from mystery into math. Chapter 3. The budget that actually works. Most budgets fail because they feel like punishment. Cut here, cut there. No joy, just guilt. Of course people quit. So let's build a budget that works for real life, not fantasy. Here's the method I call the peace of mind budget. 1. Essentials first, 50%. Rent, utilities, food, transportation. Only the must-haves to survive. 2. Security second, 20%. Emergency savings. Debt payments. Insurance. 3. Freedom fund, 20%. Investing. Retirement. Side business savings. 4. Fun money, 10%. Yes, fun is part of the plan. Guilt-free spending, but with a cap. This isn't about perfection. It's about structure. When your money has a job, it stops disappearing. You can automate this system. You don't need to micromanage. Just assign roles and let the money flow. Chapter 4. Escaping debt, the fire drain. Here's something most people in the paycheck cycle face. Debt. Credit cards. Payday loans. Buy now, pay later. It's not just a bill, it's a drain on your future. Let's break this down simply. A $2,000 balance at 20% interest equals $400 lost every year for nothing. That's 1 to 2 months of groceries burned. How to escape? Stop adding more debt today. No exceptions. List your debts from smallest to largest, debt snowball method. Pay minimums on all and attack the smallest hard. When one's gone, move to the next. Each debt you kill is cash flow reclaimed. And cash flow is your weapon to break the cycle. Chapter 5. Mindset shift from consumer to creator. Most people are trained to be consumers, not creators. The moment you get paid, you're already thinking, what can I buy? Where should I eat? What's the next thing I deserve? It's not your fault, that's the world we live in. Every ad, every notification, every influencer is whispering, you're not enough. Unless you buy this. But here's the truth. The path out of the paycheck trap begins with a question. How can I use my money to build something? Not spend. Not impress. Build. Start thinking like an investor even if you only have $10. Because the person who builds becomes free. The person who consumes endlessly stays stuck. Shift your mindset from spending to stacking, from lifestyle to leverage. Chapter 6. Create space. Automation is your lifeline. In the cycle of survival, every dollar feels like a fire you have to put out. But that stress is exactly why you need systems. Automation is your escape route. Here's what I recommend. Auto-transfer 10 to 20% of your paycheck the day it hits your account into savings or investment. Auto-pay fixed bills like rent, utilities, subscriptions. Set up alerts for when spending goes over preset limits. Why? Because your brain is tired. You're working, commuting, maybe raising kids, maybe juggling side gigs. Don't rely on willpower or build a system that moves without you. Even if it's $5 per week, automate it. You're not just building savings. You're building momentum. Chapter 7. Grow your income, even if it's small. Let's face it, you can only cut so much. At some point, you need to make more. Not by overworking, not by burning out, but by getting smart. Here's a truth bomb. There's almost always a way to add $200, $500/month to your income with creativity and consistency. Let's look at examples. Offer tutoring, editing, or digital services on Fiverr/Upwork. Babysit, walk dogs, deliver groceries. Sell unused clothes, gadgets, or furniture online. Flip thrift items. Monetize a skill, Canva design, resume writing, translation. Even just a few $100 extra can break the cycle. Why? Because every dollar you earn above survival becomes your freedom dollar. Use it to build savings. Kill debt. Start investing. That's how the cycle cracks. Remember, wealthy people don't trade time for money forever. They leverage money to buy time. Chapter 8. Build your freedom funds. So what do you do once you've got space? You build freedom funds, not just a budget. Here are 3 must-have funds if you're serious about escaping the trap. 1. Emergency fund, short-term security. 1 to 3 months of expenses. Held in a separate high-yield savings account. Purpose, handle life's punches without debt. 2. Opportunity fund, mid-term leverage. For launching a side hustle, moving to a new city, taking a course. Amount, $1,000 to $5,000. Purpose, help you say yes to life-changing moments. 3. Freedom fund, long-term wealth. Retirement, index fund investing. Automatic contributions monthly. Compound over decades equals your escape from working forever. Most people just save what's left. You're different now. You save with purpose. Chapter 9. Escape is not a one-time event. Here's what no one tells you. Escaping the paycheck cycle isn't a finish line. It's a new beginning. You don't wake up one day and feel safe forever. But you do begin to feel in control, and that changes everything. The moment you stop fearing your bills, sleep better because you have a buffer, feel proud checking your account instead of anxious, that's real wealth. And it starts with simple, small, repeatable actions. Not perfection. Consistency. Chapter 10. Reprogramming your money beliefs. Money isn't just math. It's mental. Most of us are carrying invisible money scripts, beliefs we picked up from our parents, culture, or childhood. Things like, I'm just not good with money. I'll never be rich. Money changes people. People like me don't have wealth. These thoughts become self-fulfilling. They make you sabotage progress without even realizing it. If you believe you're doomed to stay broke, you will stay broke. Here's how to fight back. Write down every belief you have about money, especially negative ones. Ask, where did this come from? Is it absolutely true? Replace each one with a new identity. I'm learning how to manage money. I can break the cycle. Wealth is built, not born. You don't have to believe it fully yet. You just need to say it, act on it, and repeat it until you do. Chapter 11. Surrounding yourself with financial truth. Environment is everything. If your friends are always broke, always buying, always complaining, your future will echo theirs. It's not about cutting people off. It's about shifting your influence. Here's how. Start listening to finance podcasts on your commute. Subscribe to YouTube channels that teach wealth habits. Read one finance or mindset book per month. Join free online communities where people talk growth, not gossip. You become what you consume. Your brain is a sponge. Feed it what you want to reflect. Show me your 5 closest inputs, and I'll show you your financial future. Chapter 12. Build a system, not a struggle. The goal isn't to hustle forever. It's to build a system that frees you. Here's what that system looks like. 1. Income stream, primary or side hustle. Brings in predictable cash flow. 2. Budget system, automated plus adjustable. Allocates cash by purpose. 3. Saving plus investing flow. Moves money before it gets spent. 4. Monthly reflection time, 15 minutes. Track wins, fix leaks, adjust as needed. That's it. It's not about perfection, it's about structure. Most people rely on willpower. Winners rely on systems. You don't need to be smarter. Just set it up once and let it run. Chapter 13. What to do when setbacks hit. Let's be real. Setbacks will happen. You might lose your job. You might face medical bills. Your car might break down. Your family might need help. That doesn't mean you failed. It means you're human. What matters is how you respond. Pause, breathe before reacting. Recalculate. What can you cut? What can you delay? Use emergency funds, that's what they're for. Don't quit your system. Adjust it. You haven't lost progress. You're building resilience. Every financial comeback you make adds power to your mindset. Chapter 14, The Power of 90 Days. Most people try to change everything in one weekend, then crash and quit. That's why I recommend the 90-day escape plan. For 3 months, commit to this. Track every dollar. Automate your bills plus savings. Read one finance book. Cut one expense you won't miss. Build one $200 per month income stream. Reflect every Sunday night. That's it. It's not sexy, but it works because it's doable. In 90 days, you'll feel clearer, calmer, and more. Chapter 15, If you do nothing else, do this. You've made it this far, so let me leave you with this. If you only do one thing to break the paycheck cycle, start tracking every dollar. Just that. Because tracking builds awareness. Awareness builds control. Control builds confidence. Confidence builds wealth. No tricks. No gimmicks. Just the power of attention applied to your money. You don't need to be rich. You don't need a finance degree. You don't even need a huge income. You just need the willingness to start and the consistency to continue. Start small. Be honest with yourself. Show up week after week. And one day soon, your bank account will reflect what you've become. Not broke. Not stuck. But free. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. You're not just watching. You're building a new future. One habit, $1, one day at a time.